Hey guys, how's it going? We got, I think, maybe another 15 acres of corn here or so. We got about 32 rows that we want to do for a test plant. We had two different varieties of seed that we want to try. We want to check out the difference between the moisture, test weight, and the yield. I mean, the yield would be kind of hard to do, but it'd be easy to, you know, to differentiate the two because we're going to harvest the same amount of rows. So we're going to let everything warm up, and then we're going to go ahead and take out everything in between the two rows because we got to wait for a truck to get here for that. It's going to be a good day. So I've got 16 rows of Pioneer over there. I'm punching a hole right down the middle. And I'll go across back over there to my north, and I'll punch a hole right down the middle again, and we'll have 16 on the north side that we can do. So that'll be our 32 rows of tests just to see what they look like compared to each other, but we'll do that in a little bit. Also, yeah, we did change fields. I accidentally deleted the footage when I was editing the last video, but we finished at the farm, took the head off and moved over here. Nothing really exciting happened, just got stuff done. We are down to 30 acres or so, counting, you know, everything that's here. We're getting close to the end. It's been a pretty nice harvest. Got my 16 rows to the north for the test plot. We'll see what it looks like, and I'll let you guys know. Just by sitting in the seat here, I can tell you one of the differences is that I'm pretty sure this Pioneer is yielding a lot higher. Another thing I'm noticing, you can tell these still have like the tassels and all the top leaves and whatnot still on them. Where I noticed on the Dairyland, we'll show you in a minute, the top tassels are broken off. Don't really have any other visual differences I notice as of right now. What's the difference between these two varieties?
That's Pioneer 098 AF. Both about the same maturity.
Pioneer's going on the truck.
Pioneer looks like taller corn.
I noticed the Dairyland, the tassels and the top of the plant is broken off compared to the Pioneer.
Also, it should be riper.
Jacob said that Dairyland is 70-18-101 day.
You know, actually, that's that 100-day variety. It isn't the 098 because that's what Jacob said, so I used that Pioneer. I don't know what it is, but it's a 100-day variety. I know it is because I wouldn't have used the 98 against the 101. I wanted it to be pretty close to the same.
You can see a lot of the stems and stuff are broken off here, the tops of the leaves. So this corn should be a little bit more mature, like Dad said. It'll be interesting to see what the yield is because, I mean, it's going to be close. This is about how high up it was on the window on the other variety. So we got the Pioneer on the truck, and now we're putting the Dairyland on the wagon. We'll weigh the truck and wagon separate, and then we'll do two different probes to, you know, tell the difference between the two. We'll be able to tell the bushels, the test weight, and the moisture between the two varieties that way because it's split loaded. So, let's see, the wagon. So, the dump truck, which had the Pioneer on it, came up with 57 test weight and 17.8 moisture, 226 bushels on it. There is going to be a little bit of shrinkage when they dry it, so the test weight might go up or down. I don't know. I don't work at the mill. On the wagon, had 58.4 moisture, or no, 50. That's a lot of moisture. 58.4 test weight and then 17 even on the moisture. That's the Dairyland, and then it had 229 bushels, and that was pretty close to an acre. So, you know, 226 bushel the acre and then 229 bushel the acre. That's, you know, you put that in a big enough field, that's going to make quite the difference. So, that's just what we found on those. On that little bit there. The Dairyland was a little bit more mature than I would have thought the Pioneer was looking better because it looked better in the in the window of the combine, but weights don't lie. So there you go. This is like 5 minutes after I just recorded that last section. So dry bushels, so the numbers I gave you were wet bushels. 214.08 will be the total dry bushels that the dump truck had on it. So that would be the Pioneer. And the Dairyland ended up at 221.14. that's with the shrinkage of when you dry it. So for the guys that know, there you go. Hey guys, how's it going? So, doing my morning inspection, you know, I looked everything over, did a little bit of greasing, and while I was looking up into the unload auger here, the bearing on the end of the unload auger is gone. And well, what do we do about that? You know, we could change it. Would it make sense to change it? Probably. We got 20 acres left. We're gonna leave it. We'll just hope it lasts. And well, the thing is this winter we're gonna change the whole vertical auger up. We're gonna change all that down there where the vertical auger comes up and then across. Why would we change the one bearing? Because what we'd do is we'd steal the one off the 1680 and then put it on this auger. And guess where we're gonna steal the auger from? The 1680. So there's really no point in taking the auger apart. It's starting to buckle right here. This auger is falling apart. So hopefully it lasts. I'm pretty sure they make a bill for an auger that's not quite acting right. We'll just hope that a little bit of frown this thing's got going for it lasts for the rest of the season, but I don't know. There is a little bit of corn in the grain cart here. I'm gonna go get the truck and load that off and take it to the mill. And then we're gonna start on another 12 just on the other side of the woods. And then we're down to 10-ish. I don't know. It's kind of a weird field. Be interesting to see. I believe it's one of our wetter fields. 4-wheel drive might be necessary. We're getting really darn close though. All right, we'll get everything warming up. We'll go down the road and we'll get going. All right, we got the headlands off and well, we got a loaded cart, so we're gonna go ahead and take that up to the barn and get that unloaded. Dimitri's there waiting for me right now. He's got the Maxim running, so we'll let that sit there for a little bit. And we're gonna hop into the Magnum and head up there and get rid of some grain. Loading the trains, or loading the doubles, excuse me. These aren't trains. You're all set. And back to the field we go. Okay. We're unloaded. Let's shell some corn. We got some rain coming today, so we're really gonna try to hammer this stuff out.
I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to relate it to myself.
Darn farmers are making a mess of the road. I think I just spilled a little bit over again. Whoops! I'll admit, I've been a little too close to the edge on a couple of these, but loading. And back into the combine we go. Update on that current auger situation we got going on here. It does not want to go back in the saddle half the time, so I had to like wing it in and out a couple times to get it to set in the saddle finally. We're winding down the acres too. I mean, we're down to probably the last 15 acres. So we're getting close, but it's getting close to not working anymore. So it's a ticking clock. Hopefully she holds together.
Close enough's good enough.
We'll get one more night like this, one more harvest night, and then it's cleanup time. But hey, it's been a good year. Been a good year for harvest. Good weather. Hopefully we'll get all this on. And it'll be close. No, we had plenty of room. Okay, let's see if she'll go back. I don't know if you guys can see that mirror or not. You might be able to. Oh yeah, just barely. She's getting tired. I get it. Stop it. I know I'm not full. I can see the stuff coming in the window. Stop it. Well, we got a half a hopper here. I'll probably leave it in second gear and go down the road with that. It'd be okay. It'd be a little slow, but these things aren't designed to go fast, and I don't want to ruin something. So 8 acres of corn left. Feels pretty good. We're getting close. And the weather is just starting to turn for the worse. We're getting a little bit of rain every couple days. Okay, we'll see you at the barn. We're gonna unload the rest of the corn, and well, she's busy here today. There goes the last truck of the night. Maxim's inside. We'll just get the combine and the Magnum inside now. Gotta get the door open first. I'll go get the combine. Wonder if they can still hear me. How do I look on your guys' side? Look good? Good. 'Cause I'm coming in. That's gotta be far enough in, right? Wow.